Camera operator. And now audience. There's everybody. And whenever you are ready, you're good to go.
I bet you never looked at dust and thought it was alive. In fact, dust everywhere around us is alive. It is full of microscopic bugs that are known as dust mites. It is really neat that dust mites actually infect only 10% of Americans, causing them to have really bad allergies and upper respiratory infections causing asthma if not treated regularly. There's actually little research done on dust mites on how to prevent them in households, since it only affects 10% of Americans and it doesn't affect everyone everywhere. It actually only affects people who live in places where there's a lot of moisture in the air, such as Corpus Christi. So first we are going to explain how dust mites survive in our house. One neat thing is that dust mites don't really eat, your dust. What they actually do is they latch onto your dead skin cells, and on a single, they burrow themselves into your skin, which is really gross. And that is how they survive. They also don't drink anything. They absorb all the moisture in the air. So their tiny bodies are made up of actually 70% water. So where they live, they honestly live mainly in your couches. They live mainly on your curtains. They especially live in your bed. And the reason why they mainly live in your bed is because I know it's gross, so we all drool. We get out of the shower, go into our bed. We sweat in our bed when you're sleeping, and then you just simply cover it up with sheets or cover your mattress up, with a blanket, your pillows, and so forth. So thus you are kind of trapping the dust mites, and it's like the perfect breeding ground. So it's actually really recommended to keep that plastic lay that covers your entire bed, that you change it out actually pretty, yearly, if not wash it in bleach on a low washer setting. As far as keeping your house clean, it is recommended to, try to eliminate the amount of carpets and rugs and stuff you have around your house and dust pretty often. Feather dusters are really bad for keeping dust mites out, because you just kind of move them around, and on a single microscopic piece of dust, there's actually up to 4,000 dust mites can live on the surface of that, which is crazy, because these little, not insects, but these little animals actually use the restroom pretty often throughout the day. They actually can go up to 20 times a day. So when they release their feces, it then becomes airborne, and a person such as myself who is allergic to dust mites can inhale that, and it literally just attacks your lungs, your breathing. It just shortens everything. And it's just so crazy how something so small has such an effect. So a great way, that especially here in Corpus and our surrounding areas, who we live literally by the water, a good way to prevent them, like I said, is vacuuming, cleaning regularly, purchasing. I know it's kind of expensive, but I myself am going to start looking into one. It's a dehumidifier, which it takes all of the air, the moisture in the air, and it helps you breathe cleaner air. So it really does help. There's actually been a lot of research done on it through the CDC, through CDC and the Asthma Center, stating that people who, as myself, who have severe problems, it is really good to invest in one. And I do recommend, looking out for people who have problems, because I mean, you know, they come into your household and you don't know how long something's been there. Plus, you know, you really don't want the dust to have, like I said, it's all alive. So, yes.
Okay, you finished? All right, camera operator again. Okay, perfect. And there's the audience, as you can see them. And that is it.